What is up, everybody? Oh, I don't have my little thing. I'll have to just light it like this. What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing today? Talking about the road not traveled. Um, Going deep. It says, moving forward. We got moving forward, the voice, and I opened up the book to the pilgrim, and this is where I got that. The road not traveled. Perhaps it's the road we need to go on, the road we have not traveled. It says the first step is taken within our stillness. Jeannie, what's up, baby girl? How are you, gorgeous? How you doing? You look really beautiful in your hair. Oh, thank you. It's a mess. I curled it last night. And now it's everywhere. Alright. We're gonna get this party started. Oh. What's up, everybody? Where's all my peoples at? I started the live and was like, oh shit, I already started. Wow, your hair stays styled really long. Oh yeah, it's really curly like this anyway, so let's see. For the collective. What up, Amy? How are you? The mask hidden by the forest. Perhaps the forest is the mask? Let's see, all these beautiful colors. You see it's like all colorful up here and then black here. Perhaps this is the road not traveled, the road we need to go on. That's good. Are you new here, Amy? I think we know you, right? You've been here before. If you guys are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button and write your question down. After the collective reading, I will get to your question in the order it was received. Oh, okay, good. If you would like to exchange energy for energy, you could also hit that thanks. And all the other information is in the description box. Now let's get into it. Alright, so about this road not traveled. About this road not traveled. I don't know if we have too much here, but something's coming to an end with this world here. You see, and I see the glow, like there's this, like the dome Earth. But the world is the last of the major arcana, and this is the end. Perhaps you are pointing like, you know, we know. With the Four of Cups coming next, we're being offered some kind of new love with the Spirit. Perhaps this begins with you taking some kind of loss, but it ends with abundance, this comfort, this Nine of Pentacles, and it starts here with learning this thing with the Page of Pentacles. This is this new class, new job, new something that we're actually learning. Perhaps we're getting information. Maybe this has to do with justice, the law, some kind of right, wrong, or balancing out the scales. Perhaps we are, it does look like a lawyer or some kind of, you know, we're doing some kind of research on some kind of justice. Perhaps we are looking for some kind of justice. Look, you have the other Five of Swords, and this Five of Swords is upright. The other one is down, like we're It's like we're taking some kind of test or something. A test to see how much we've released. We don't no longer have. Perhaps this has to do with past love or past relationships. Look, you have both the Queen of Cups here and the Queen of Swords, both here in reverse, with the Page of Wands and the King of Wands. Wow. It's almost as if we have to release all of this past love, whatever is stagnant, whether it's tears, we have to cry it out, something here. She is releasing all of these things in her cup. She's really dumping her cup with the Queen of Swords in reverse. Perhaps, you know, the Queen of Swords, she is this widow. She, upright, she's not with someone, but in reverse, perhaps this is coming together with someone after being single for a long time. Perhaps the Queen of Swords in reverse too. This could be somebody trying to create this injustice, or somebody who is illogical, mean, and like pouring this on top of you. With the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords and the Strength, this is almost telling us that, see this Nine of Swords, we have this stress, all these dark clouds, these dark skies. This is the super stress. We're super stressed about this, but perhaps it's a secret or something is out, or it's a lack of confidence. We can't control our actions. Something about this we're stressed about. And this is telling us that this brings us to this Queen of Pentacles, where we're on this new path, a road never traveled. With this Queen of Pentacles, she's writing, drawing, signing something. It's as if we're taking this test. We're being tested. What's up? Hey, Kathy. Hey, Hess. Hey, Lucero. Chelsea, Grand Rising. Hey, Free the People. Yeah, the fork in the road. Take it. The road less traveled. Damn straight. Go straight. The fork in the road, go straight. So perhaps we already have this plan, or this is what we're doing here in the Page of Pentacles, creating this plan. The Seven of Pentacles is the man with the plan. And it's as if this plan helps us make this choice. We're no longer like this blocking this love. We're no longer here like, I don't know what to do. We don't know which road to travel. It's as if now we do. Now we do. Something about the 2 cents. Perhaps it's like, okay, we know what we do when we're out in the cold. It's like now where we have nowhere else to go, we figure out what to do, and perhaps this is the plan. It says you are here to be known, so speak and be seen. We got voice as the energy for moving forward. So perhaps this does have to do with the throat chakra, how we have to talk. We have to share what we learn here in the Page of Pentacles. All right. Mine's curly. I wear it straight and curly, but it's really frizzy. Yeah, me too. All right, who's first? No se te olvide de mí. Voy a que locos. He estado en la casa de pueblo. En la Walmart, de la Walmart, en la Walmart y a la. Huh? You forgot that you were gonna go? Settle. You're going to Walmart and back again. You want me to pull your cards? Yes. What's to come for Amy? Lucero asked question first. I'm going to do that, and then you're up, Amy. I'm going to try. Yo hablo español, pero hace mucho tiempo. Alright, Lucero. Okay. So, no estás jugando más nada. Eso es todo el mundo jugando eso. Recuerden eso. Y es como tú fuiste los juntos y ahora tú dices no estoy jugando más nada. Y eso es también diciendo la misma cosa como pare. Pare aquí, no puede pasar por aquí. No, a Walmart. Y eso puse aquí en la nueve de Pentacles, así, like real abundance, mucho dinero and comfort. Y no solamente eso, pero te vas a ver eso en tus sueños o de la subconscious, ¿sabe? Yo puedo que tú puedes encender. BC, what's up? Grand Rising. Thank you. I love you. All right, Amy. What is to come for Amy? I think those are your cards. We'll take it. Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So the undercurrent is this movement, whether this is communication, literally moving from one place to another, whatever it is. It starts with you being the Queen of Wands in reverse, or perhaps this is somebody else's energy, like somebody. The Queen of Wands is really intuitive and witchy and very in tuned. She's a leader, but when she's in reverse, it's like we're not using our tools. We're not embracing our confidence, or perhaps it's a lack of it's like we're all out of energy. We're all out. Like I said, it could be you or somebody else. And this black cat has a claw. I don't know if you have a cat claw or something like this. It looks like, oh, it's just the white on his thing, but it looks like he's wearing a necklace with another cat claw on it. Weird. But the Nine of Swords comes next, as this, perhaps you do have to like blow out the candles and be in this now. Like, don't worry about the future or the past, because with the Nine of Swords in reverse, we're finally able to see, able to look up after all these tears were shed, after this hard time. The Six of Swords in reverse. So I'm thinking that this Queen of Wands perhaps is this jealous, somebody jealous and was in your boat, like trying to sink your boat. Yes, the Magician in reverse says the same thing. But you're not, you're seeing like the goodness out of this. Yeah, it's a loss, and yeah, you're upset, but like you're making something good out of it. Like something really bad, you make a song and now you're rich off of it. Something like this, because this is why I say this queen could be, you know, both. Like I said, she is this witchy woman in reverse. She could be doing this magic, you know, bad magic, something like this. With the Seven of Pentacles and the Empress in reverse, perhaps this has something to do with your plan as a mother or other labels. You know, the Seven of Pentacles, this has to do with the introspection of what you have, what you do every day. You know, all of these things that for the last 7 years or 7 months, what have we accumulated? What do we have here? What are these going to taste like, basically, is what we're going to do, like the taste test. And this is perhaps us coming into this plan of this creation. The Empress sits at the beginning and at the end, where the door opens, where the door shuts, where death and life is. And she is pregnant with this new life, whether this is, you know, usually sometimes with this in reverse, this could be issues with our mother, or an absent mother. This could be issues with pregnancy, shit like this. But this also could be telling us that we need to mother ourselves, celebrate ourselves, come in, like get our nails done, get our hair done, worry about our health, you know, things of this such. You know, there's a lot of movement. Like I said, the Eight of Wands, this is a lot of fiery. And then when I lifted this up, the Two of Cups is underneath. So perhaps there is a new love coming. This is why we need to get into this Empress, you know, energy. And I split it open to the Justice. So it seems as though we're coming into some kind of balance, doing the right thing. Awesome. Holly, what's up? Hey, Carla. All my soul sisters are here. Yes, Jessica, what is up? Sonali Thakor, thank you. All right. Kathy, I totally missed you. Hey, Hisk. Free the people. Hey. Woo. Sorry, y'all. All right. So, Kathy says Joseph's girlfriend. I missed that. Sorry. So, let's see. Joseph's girlfriend. Oh. All right. Kathy, Joseph's girlfriend. Okay, so we have the Two of Pentacles and the World in reverse. So perhaps with the World in reverse, you know, and the Hermit, it's as if there's this choice like between two people or between this, I'm going to go by myself. Oh, your mother, Hamba. Sorry, y'all. I got to put something here. Let's use the Legos. Make them good for something. All right, sorry. So we have these, it's almost as if we're comparing apples to oranges or juggling these two different things. With the World in reverse, it's as if one of these things is coming to an end or perhaps both of them. Maybe we are using both of these things to complete this cycle. It's like this cycle of this, I don't know, we're back and forth or juggling these two. It's like coming to an end. We're about to close it up. When the World's in reverse, it's going from the World to the Fool, which is this new beginnings. We're stepping out of our comfort zone. We're stepping out of our comfort zone. Perhaps it's like this. We're going into this Hermit, where this Virgo energy, where we're doing these new things. And when I lifted it up, the Ten of Cups was in reverse. So it's like real heavy, sad. Perhaps it's like some kind of separation, like what I said, the world, something's coming to an end with the World in reverse. And perhaps this is like what we're, it's like, do we end it? Do we not? Do we do this? Do we not? You know what I mean? And this is the choice here with the Two of Pentacles. With the Nine, this Hermit, this is like, okay, well, we need time with the spirit. We need time alone, perhaps to write, to connect to the spirit. And the Page of Wands is in reverse. We do have to be in this now. This now. It's almost like the Page of Wands. He's really going from here to here to here to here. Perhaps we got some kind of like news that really put us in this. It's like somebody came and was like, dropped the bomb on you, and you were like, ah, like real sad. That's why we're in this Homit. We're in the Homit. We're in the Homit energy. Go home, Hermit. We're hermiting at home. And this will help heal. With this Queen of Pentacles on the bottom, we're really releasing something material, perhaps that has something to do with what we do every day. Hey, Brandgate Marketing. All right, we're going into order. I'm going to get everybody. All right. Jeannie, I think you're next. Yes. What do you see in my week ahead? What do you see happening? What do you see actually going to happen? All right, what's actually going to happen the week ahead? The genie. These might be your cards. The Queen of Pentacles. So we are putting 2 and 2 together. Maybe we literally are sewing holes or fixing some kind of stitching. It's like the glue that holds it all together. With the Sun in reverse, I did see this on the thing, on the shuffle. And the Fool in reverse. Wow. It's almost as if we're doubting. We're doubting our own intuition. We're doubting the way that we're going. Perhaps we're being foolish because of the pessimistic way that we're thinking. The Sun could also have to do with our children, or like some kind of animal, like you know, like a hurt animal or something like this, or like or fall off a horse or something. God forbid that happens, but with the Sun, this could happen. With the Page of Cups in reverse, this is when I say he's blowing blanks. He's trying to apologize, trying to express love, but there's nothing coming out. There's nothing there. This could also be let's see. All right, and we're left with the Three of Swords here. So the Three of Swords is in reverse. These swords are coming out. This is the sad, some kind of heartbreak, right? What we've been working on, writing, drawing, something. It's like what we've been communicating about. All of these things, we're trying it, and then we're scribbling it out, and then we're wrinkling it. It's like these things that we keep on trying or going over, or perhaps this is what we have to do. With the Page of Cups, it's almost like there's some kind of like loss of love or something. With the Two of Wands in reverse, after this, it's like, well, I can't see where I'm going. Like I had all these plans, and now it's like I don't know where to go, or we don't know what to do. Perhaps this has to do with some kind of past love or memory, or this could all be a dream. It's all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. So with the Nine of Wands in reverse, this is the Wounded Warrior, but we're no longer in this energy. It's as if from this, maybe this is what we're doing here in the Page of Cups, is like releasing all this past love from past relationships, or from these dreams, or the deep subconscious, you know, with all of these planets and real Pisces being bombed right now. Look, and you have the other Three of Swords in reverse. Both of these Three of Swords in reverse. This is this healing after this. This, you know, this is a very sad time with the Three of Swords, but they're coming out. We're no longer being stabbed. These are now. It's like we're healing. We're fixing it. But then you have this Eight of Cups in reverse, like we're going back to what is unemotionally stable. Perhaps this is why you can't see the future. It's like, well, how can we see where we're going if we keep going back or looking in the back? It reminds me of being in the car, and we're driving this car, but we're looking in the rear view mirror. You're gonna smack into the wall. This is why the King of Swords is here. Like, watch what you're cutting. This is you too. Look, the hairstylist. How cool is this? And this is like, you know, we're worried about what we're doing right now, because if we're worried about the past or the future, you're gonna smash into the wall. You're gonna cut your fingers off. So this is this judge. We have to be really in this, like, okay, especially when it has to do with these new beginnings and our intuition. It's like we have to be on point and very logical, analytical. It's almost like to leave our heart outside and then come in with our mind logically. It's like we really have to leave our heart out of it. Perhaps that's why this sun's in reverse. You know, it's all this heavy heart. That's why the Queen of Pentacles is on the undercover. Like, we're fixing it. We're sewing it together. We're worried about our health. We're worried about this. And again, with the Two of Cups in reverse. So this is something about this. And the Emperor is here. Like, perhaps you have to sign right here. And a lot of Gemini and Virgo's readings are up. That will be helpful for you if you haven't watched them yet. Oh, thank you, Sonali, of course. You look so beautiful today. Thank you. Hit that like button if you resonate with your reading. BC, what's up? Just a general for BC. Alright, for BC. I see the Tower in the Chariot. 911. This is important. Alright, BC. Whew. Hold on. I gotta take one breath real quick. One deep breath. BC, a general for BC. Here we go. And then Chelsea, you're up next. 1111, make a wish. Alright, BC. Here we go. I can't get comfy. Can you not get comfy? I can't get comfy. Alright, here we go. BC, a general for BC. I'm like, what the hell? Are you hiding from me? You don't want to tell me? 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I see you put too many, perhaps you rolled the dice way too many times. Or maybe this is telling us not to roll the dice. Because it's like you rolled the dice too many times, and this is like, it reminds me of when we're gambling, like my son. He's like, I had all this, I had $30 and I kept on going and going, and it's like you're keep on spending all your money. Something like this. The injustice is here in reverse. This justice in reverse. And it was on top of these two like this. Like this is the injustice behind here. And on the other side, these two are in the deep subconscious, like, well, we don't know what we're unaware of. Now, this injustice leads us to a victory with the Six of Wands, and it brings us really close with this, with the animals, and, like, I see Fae, and, like, all these things. They're not in the picture, but I see them. I see fairies and butterflies and all of these, like, aliens and all these things. Maybe it's like not, it is real life. So weird. I hope you understand this. It's as if you have this magic tool, and with this tool, it like makes you see all these fairies and this and this, and maybe this tool is your intuition, your passion, your heart, your, you know, with the Queen of Wands in reverse, this is, you know, where there's a disconnection between this action and your thought, or your emotion and your intuition, or your logic and your feelings, something like this between here. there was a spark. Perhaps it was an explosion, and this is like boom, like I don't know, it's so weird. Red crystals and potion. It's like the potion spilt. If the potion is potion, it's poison. You know, this Queen of Wands, this could be the one that started or tried some kind of injustice. Um, cause it's like, I don't know, it's so weird. I'm turning over these other two. Maybe it'll give us some kind of information. Okay. So I see you're putting lies in disguise or lies in this box. It's like all the uncertainty, all the truth, all the lies, you know, all the untruths, all the lies are are being put in this box. You're securing them. Perhaps you're like saving them all up, like saving all of this injustice. This is this injustice. But again, it's like, you know, this injustice, but you win something from it. It's exactly this. It's like this is these lies, but perhaps I see this like when we put this in, yeah, it's here, and now it's like interest. Now we put this one and now we get two or something like this. It's something about this with this uncertainty, locking up this uncertainty. And then when we put that in there, it's like there's some kind of investment with this. Oh my gosh, it's just so weird. Maybe this is why you're losing this game, because you're putting these untruths in here. I don't know what we're gambling, but perhaps it has something to do with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. This, almost like this thing, it's like you're saving bullshit. You know what I mean? It's like, or perhaps you're protecting a lie. This could be protecting a lie. Maybe it's this Queen of Wands, and that's the injustice. You know, there's the injustice in this. But this is coming out winning on top with the Six of Wands. It's like you gain this superpower, and now we can see all this. Weird. They always connect, though. Is Daryl ever going to text me back? He keeps leaving me on red. I wouldn't even text that motherfucker. There's the Fool. Chelsea. Daryl going to text her back. So this was all the way in here. I had to dig for this. And the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So this is this. We're taking a break. We're taking a break. Because we're hurt. The Nine of Wands. This is like the Wounded Warrior. Almost the most amount. It's like we're really building a wall. We're building a wall where building a wall. It's almost like we're creating this wall. Perhaps this is what this is. It's like we're stepping into this new uncomfortable feeling. We're stepping out of this comfort zone of whatever we were in before, and we're now stepping into the uncomfortness of the Nine of Wands, which is very heavy. I like almost want to cry. It's the Wounded Warrior. Been through a lot. And this is on the undercurrent, and bang. There's some kind of justice in here, this truth. It's as if by putting up this last wand here, by doing this work and putting up this last wand, like you can't get through here, it's bringing the tail scales. It's bringing the scales balanced. It's bringing the this justice. It's bringing some kind of truth. Perhaps this has something to do with the karma, and this is why we have this. It's like, okay, lessons learned. Because we learned our lesson, we're receiving some kind of gift from the spirit. This is very spiritual. Wow, beautiful. Perhaps this is why we're like, okay, take a break. And bang, you got the Nine of Swords underneath there. Like, oh, take a break, because this is all you can think of. You need to take a break from this Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands energy and connect with the spirit, so that way you can receive this abundance. You know, we have all these helping hands waiting to help you through this. Perhaps that's the justice in it. That's where we see the truth. I just won the shit out of my heart. I don't know why, but love you to pieces. Oh, I love you too. Holly, Grand Rising Soul Sister. I hope your day is good, and if I may have a reading, please, to see what spirit and ancestors want me to know. Okay, here we go. I need some sage, though. These are definitely heavy. Too heavy for me to hold. Too hot to hold. Too much to handle. Alright. Alright, a little bit better. There's your card, Holly. Ancestors, spirit, I'll let you know right now. I've seen that too. Yeah, I really see this. Woo, a lot of energy. Boom, going. You're taking control of your shit. Or your shit. You got control of your shit. Which is awesome. I'm getting cold. Hold up, sorry. Alright. Okay. So, all of these are underneath the Four of Pentacles in reverse. What were taken out of the safe. And these are what's with the Ace of Wands behind here. Perhaps this goes with this Ace of Wands. These came out first. This Judgment in reverse. This is this Judgment in reverse. You've been getting this all week, Holly. And I see these three fingers pointing back at you. It's like you're pointing, and then there's three other fingers being pointed at you. The spirit might be trying to give you a message. Look, the message is in the stars. The message is in the stars, or in the dark, perhaps, with the star in reverse. It's like with this bad judgment, some kind of truth comes out. Or with this reflection, or whatever this judgment is. It's like, I see, you know, the judgment. I see all the dead bodies coming out and rising up. Well, with this in reverse, it's like they're closing the things. It's like, okay, all what's dead must remain dead in there. Like, we don't want to see that shit. And you look, you have the other Four of Pentacles. Both of the Four of Pentacles are up on here. With the moon. Okay. There's this reflection again. And it's like a child's reflection. It's like the reflection of the child. Okay, so maybe you're pointing the finger. You're the adult pointing the finger, and there's three children pointing the finger at you. Because here you see the child's hands, and these hands, it's like, oh, perhaps mother and child, with the moon as the mother, and the Four of Pentacles were holding on to some kind of deep emotion, connected mother and child between these two rocks. And in the rocks, I see this face with a snaggle tooth. It's like down here, like a walrus, you know, them things. Oh no, Holly, please. But it's like the child has the moon in the hand, and you're seeing this as a reflection when you look through this injustice. Perhaps that's when the truth comes out, because the star, this is some kind of deception coming out, which the moon, this is something being hidden. It's everything under the surface. This could be the subconscious, because we do have both of these Four of Pentacles. It's like we're hiding something, or something's hidden, something's holding and hidden. The same thing here. But it's like whatever is we're holding on subconsciously, or in our dreams, or whatever this is, it's coming out. Because we have the Ace of Swords right here in the middle of this, with the King of Wands, the Hierophant, both in reverse, with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Now, whatever we're holding on to this, to these, whatever is under the surface, this could be these emotions, whatever this moon is to you, this could be deception, this fear, it could be we're holding on to some kind of fear of the unknown. This is why this king is here like, bitch, you have it all, you have everything, you're the leader, there's nothing to fear, that God's guiding you here onto this, like, you got this all under control. He leads this boat, the family, and the whole fucking everything. That's why the Ace of Wands is on top of here. Like, this is this new way to go, this new plan, like the whole live. It's like a road never traveled. And this is why we're releasing this page here. This page is letting this go, this material thing. Perhaps this page could be a younger person, or it could be a situation, and this is what this situation or this person is letting out, this clarity, this truth, whatever was hidden here, holding on to. It's as if it's released here. This is now clear with the Ace of Swords. This truth is out. Perhaps it's like we empty the safe, maybe we spend all this money, and then it's like this, or we empty, you know, we're holding on to these what's hidden here, and it's like, well, whatever we were holding on to, when we let go, it's like now it's no longer hidden. Now this truth is coming out, and it's pointing right to this star, which is like it's all coming out. Maybe different mudras, the mudras that we do can help us have power, have this type of power, because this is pointing to the King of Wands and the Hierophant in reverse, like a lack of confidence because of a lack of knowledge for the symbolism. Perhaps this is a lack of confidence of going on this road less traveled, because it's like maybe this is the symbolism we're not seeing here in this judgment, like trying to point this out or teach us, or, you know, this could be a broken contract too, and this could leave us like, okay, mic drop, 1 2 1 2. I love you, Holly. Let me see. Yes, and this is, you're on the right track. We're moving forward, speedy forward, and this I did see the tower. So perhaps this is what's helping us let go. I see this tower coming down, and this is this whatever we're holding on to, this darkness. It's like it's falling away. It's falling away. Yes, the Empress. Whew. Now I'm getting hot. Carla, what is up? Yes, the Four of Swords. So, yes, this has everything to do with the way you put your hands, Holly, to do this healing. And this is Jupiter in Libra, which is this justice. And this is like expansion on that. This big, it's like a big. Perhaps this is the discernment of like logically where we're going this way, black, white. Maybe we have to put the both together, but this is really a discernment. Discerning. Maybe this is discernment when it comes to this couple or this new relationship or this document. These papers. And then there's the Queen of Wands. Like the same thing here, like doing this ring crystal ritual, something, this magic. You are the magic. There's that Ace of Wands. This is this opportunity. It's like you have this blank page, you can draw whatever you want. And this is, your time to shine. And I split it up to the Tower. So perhaps this Tower is bringing this newness. It's like, okay, this Tower has to come to bring the newness. Because the Tower, you got both of the Towers in reverse, and that's a sign that the Tower upright is coming. Or perhaps it has already came. The Devil. Maybe it did come already. Because we're free from that. Maybe we're not. You tell me. It's all a figment. It's all, like this devil isn't even the devil. It's these two people in the background creating this. It's like your fears are illusions. They're not, it may not even be a healthy fear, I heard. So it's like your fears aren't real. That's why you have to be logical about this and discerning, because it's like, what you see, like, oh, I'm afraid of this devil, but it isn't really the devil. It's just a shadow. It's like, don't be scared, girl. You got this. Perhaps that's what we're letting go. We're letting go of the fear and coming into this Ace of Swords. And I seen you just notice you had both the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. This is a new way of truth. A new way. A new true way. Yep, that leads to no more crying eyes. Alright. And Carla, you're up. What is up, everybody? If you're not yet subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you like to exchange energy for energy, you can hit that thanks, or all the information's in the description box. Will Christian the Libra ever want a monogamous relationship with me? Thank you so much. Well, I split it to the Seven of Wands that says, stop right there. Did you even think before you wrote that, I heard? But then there's this Judgment. Perhaps this is some kind of judgment. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see, Carla. Yes. Yes, see? Okay, so this is an unfortunate event. Is exactly what I felt. Like, it's like we're almost drowning in this. Perhaps it's because of what we heard, or it's this lack of courage, lack of strength, or lack of, it's like we can't even control our actions, or this could have something to do with somebody else's actions. It's like this thing, like what goes around comes around. You know, the good thing about this Wheel of Fortune, I always say, is that when we're at the bottom of the wheel, the only way to go from here is up. Perhaps this strength, this confidence has something to do with you coming up or being down, because it then leads to this Nine of Swords where it's like, you know, you see all these dark skies. It's, you know, stressful, and it's almost like I see this as where Dorothy is in her bed and she like lands here just like in the middle of nowhere, like this happens. And perhaps this all has to do with this choice that you're making with the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords is really, she's really like this, like really blocked off towards this. Um, and, you know, the regular Two of Swords, she's sitting here for a very long time deciding, and she's blindfolded. So it's like we're deciding what to do logically without seeing and feeling. Really, it's really just logical. This is why this, like, ooh, it's, you're being called to make some kind of action, adjust action, and by listening to the spirit and taking this just action, it's going to bring you to the Six of Wands, this victory. Yes, and this victory will help heal with the Nine of Wands in reverse. This victory will help you see that you're not a victim. You're not a victim, and you're no longer left out in the cold. Like I said, this wheel, it comes back around. You're not stuck anymore. You're not stuck, and this brings you into a real healing. This is the Two of Swords, Four Swords energy, where we're really alone in this healing, and this is how we have to be in order to gain this strength and to turn the wheel around. The wheel never stops spinning. Thank you, Carla. You're welcome, Amy. What's up, Brandgate Marketing? I'm good. How are you? Yes, let's burn some sage. Can you check what my ex-ish wonder is up to now? Is there another chance he will do those spells again? Yes. Duh. If he did it once, he'll do it again. Don't be that dumb, Brandgate. Do not let your emotions hide this logic. And he did that to you, making you feel that way for all this time. I would stay far away from that. But there's a new love coming. I seen that too, the other Two of Cups, so I know it's coming. That's why you have to let this go. Let's see. Let's see. What is Ishwinder up to? So the Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is being grateful for the situation. It's like, oh, I finally have the remainder of the money to pay this bill, or I'm finally able to finish this. Something like this. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, there's some kind of delay with this movement. There's some kind of delay with this new action, with this separation. It's like thumbs down, and this is hidden. Oh, it's hidden. The Lovers. Wow, this is so beautiful. So it's like, we have to be grateful. We have to be grateful that this is gone, because this is coming. And we really have to be grateful. Yeah, the Four of Wands. There's the going away. There's a going away. It's just games. Maybe he's playing these games. And the other Four of Swords is in reverse. Both of these fours. Just like unstable, unsecure. But the sun is shining. I believe that after we go through this pain, we're going to come into a new love. Yes, look, after this pain of the Ten of Swords, the most pain you could feel, we're coming into this new love. That's the other Two of Cups I seen. We're no longer alone in this, and this is a very secure relationship. That's, it's like different. Like he'll be way older than you, or, something way different, way different. And there's the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So yes. Oh, thank you. Yup, Vinci 911, yes. Wow, what a spot on reading. What a beautiful reading. I'm going to watch all your uploads. Love them. Oh, thank you, Jeannie. Love you. Jessica, any messages from Spirit for me, please? Yes. For Jessica. Let's see. Muna, what are you doing? All right. Jessica, a message from the Spirit. What are you doing, Muna? Messages for Jessica from the Spirit. I keep on being pulled to this card for you, Jessica. And it's 28 leading to 10, which is new beginnings. And it says the first step is taken within our stillness. So let's see for Jessica. I don't know. I feel like you're connected to Holly in some way. I felt the same way before Holly's reading. I couldn't get comfortable. Jessica. Jessica. Six of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know why I heard food poison. But these scales are untipped. And you see all these food. And then I heard food fight. Weird. But you have the Page of Swords right here with the Hierophant. We're broadcasting this. It's as if we got some message from the Spirit. And it's like we're speaking it out. Perhaps this is some kind of togetherness. Like the Hierophant could be a ceremony or some kind of together contract or ritual. What am I trying to say? There's a word. Tradition. So perhaps this is like some kind of tradition or contract that we're speaking some kind of truth. Something like this with the Queen of Wands here. She's bringing all of this. So let's see what the Queen of Wands is bringing. This Queen of Wands. Now this could be you, a helper, somebody who's very confident, you know, a head turner. This Queen of Wands is bringing the Four of Cups, which the Four of Cups is not, it's like perhaps this Queen of Wands is bringing a distraction. It's like she's bringing the Four of Cups, like he's turning on a tube, this television, and ignoring this Ace of Cups, this new relationship, this new feeling. And because of that, it's bringing this Tower. Because we ignore this cup, this Ace of Cups, it brings this Tower. Where, you know, the tower is something that happens that knocks it all down. Muna! It knocks it all down. Sit. 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 Hush your mouth. Can't think. It's as if the foundation wasn't sturdy anyway. You know what I'm saying? And this is what brings the Tower. Perhaps it's this Queen of Wands, you know, that brings this. And look, this is the separation, this the Ten of Cups, which is the most saddest feeling. Perhaps this is like what we don't know, is that this separation, this divorce, the Ten of Cups is this real sad feeling. Maybe it is not the Queen of Cups, maybe it's some kind of magic or something of the Queen of Cups. You know, this could be a person or a situation. This could be you, who, like, oh, you're worried about the future. And you know, the Queen of Wands, she's real intuitive, and perhaps this is like, because we're in this energy, we're ignoring what's being offered, and because of that, it creates this Tower. This is why the Page of Swords is here. It's like, we have to be honest with ourselves. We have to be honest with ourselves about this contract, about this tradition, about this ritual, about what this lesson is, whatever this teacher. Perhaps it's a lesson, you know, and it's like, okay, now we see the truth in it. Or perhaps we're getting a message from the Spirit, and this is what it is. Let me know, Jessica. Perhaps this Queen, that you're being called to be this Queen of Wands, like to have this, to be this, you know, confident. You know, the Queen of Wands don't let nobody stop her. She wants what she wants, and she'll go through the Four of Cups and the Tower just to get it. And the Sun, so it brings the truth out. Brings the truth out when we follow the Spirit. Perhaps that's what that Hierophant is, the connection with the Spirit, and this is what brings us this truth, this new way to go. You know, the Page of Swords is a new plan, a new truth. And that's why you got the Queen of Swords, because you go from that Page of Swords with the new plan to this Queen of Swords, like acting out this plan like she's about it. And she is single and logical. She's not thinking with her heart. She does everything from a logical standpoint. You're welcome, Chelsea. Yes, I'm not comfy lately. Something's off. What's up, Bobby? How are you? I love you. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Jeannie. A slate for sore eyes. I love you, Bobby. I totally understand. Oh, feel like if I embrace the side of me, it's turning from God. I'm being truthful. Yes, I see it all, and I always question myself for this a good fairy or a bad fairy, a good alien, or the ones that keep me in prison. So many questions. Yes. Thank you so much, Claire. I'm writing it as you speak. Thank you for always making me feel comfortable to ask the things I trust you fully. Oh, thank you. I love you, BC. Alright, now I'm seeing. Hey, AL3. Sorry I had to change these. Brandgate. Wow, new love. Yes, you're welcome. Good thing you understand, Carla. Wow, very similar to my reading, right? I knew it. I knew you all two had... I felt it right before. And usually, I always say that. Usually, maybe Holly watch Jessica's and Jessica watch Holly's because they'll help you both. Holly, did Jessica's help you? If so, Jessica, you should watch Holly's because I think it's gonna help you find your voice. Yeah, see? Yes, I felt it right away. I'm like, I feel exactly how I felt before Holly's. This is connected. Makes sense. Exactly. Oh, okay, cool. 717-10522. That's so cool. Oh, that's what I was saying. Usually, like, the same, like, you know how Holly came on, Jessica came on. Usually the same people, when they come on, they have, like, the same type of energy as something pulling. And I think it's connected to my energy through the spirit. We're all connected, soul sisters. We're all connected. Who's next? AL3 disturbed. Beautiful. Oh, thank you. I didn't miss anybody, did I? Oh, okay, cool. I see, I see. Makes sense. So awesome. Thank you so much. Yes, soul sister. Oh, yes, you're welcome anytime. I love you. Love you too, Holly. Love y'all so much. Oh, I will move these. So now I gotta see them. So I don't know who this is for, but it's for you. So we're starting off with this Page of Wands, which this is some kind of news. It's some kind of news that gets us like, oh, like, or some kind of situation perhaps, or maybe this is a person who comes like, I have a feeling it's some kind of news where he comes and is like, I just chopped down this tree and it fell on your house. Something like that. Hopefully nothing like that. But it's something like this where it's like, oh my gosh, we have to hurry up and we have to do this. We have to get this. We have to call 911. We have to do this. And maybe not too much, but this leads to this Fool where it's like, where we're out of our comfort zone, coming into something new, you know, something where we never been before, and it's as if we're being called to be like this, to have faith in the spirit, to walk with our intuition and strategically, because if not, we can fall off this cliff. What we're walking into is so funny because the Fool is walking into the world reverse, which I said that this world reverse just a little bit ago. I said this world reverse is going into the Fool, remember? And this is exactly what it is. It's as if maybe I'm reading it backwards, where it starts with this lie or this this type of news where it's like everybody stop. It's like pulling on the brakes where the world's like, oh, now our world's stuck upside down. We don't know what to do. This is why it's telling us to have this faith, to walk toward this new path, this new exciting. This is a lot of excitement. You know, we're risk taking. We're taking a risk. Taking some kind of risks. Interesting. So yeah, we got the mask, and the forest in the beginning of this. Do you see how they look exactly like that? And this is not. It's like all black and then all colorful. Perhaps the part that our mask is on is this in the colorful, and where our mask is off is some kind of roots under the ground. So perhaps our masks, it's like we form this mask from our roots, from like as a child. You know, where these trees were growing is where this mask came, and I feel as though we have to take it off. It's almost as if maybe that tree needed to be knocked down. It's like we have to knock some kind of tree down to knock the mask off, because there's something that we need that's real powerful from here, that's going to make this real colorful from here, this darkness real colorful. And it's as if we have to pull the mask off from the root in order to get to see the forest for all its trees. It's like there's some kind of portal in here. There's some kind of portal in here from when it's like if we dig deep enough and get to the root, we'll get to this portal. It'll be able to take us there. So cool. 34 and 61. 3 and 4 is 7, and 6 and 1 is 7. 7, 7. 7 is the chariot, so perhaps this is real forward focused, real fast. Maybe this is why it's so like, the chariot is also this victory too. It's like victory is in this after. It's like a long battle. Wow. 111. 57. Should I read this mask? It'll give us some information. So, as the Zen cone suggests, meditate on your original face. The one you had before your mother and father were born. Exactly what I said about the root. This has exactly with the root. And this goes even before your mother and father were born. Because something probably happened with the mother and the father. Almost the same thing I feel with the mice. How, I explained this before, but I'll explain it some more. Where they had this thing where they took all these mice and they put them in the cage and they left the cage open. And every time one of the mice tried to escape, they would get shocked. Zzz, 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 they would get shocked. So after these mice had babies, they took these babies and put them in totally different cages and left the door open, and not one of them babies tried to get out of the cage. It's like this trauma was passed down through the DNA from the mother to these babies. This is the same exact thing. It's like some kind of trauma was passed down from your parents to you, and we need to get to before the parents to what this mask was. So that's what, maybe we have to look up this Zen Koan, the Zenkoan, because he suggests to meditate on your original face, and this is going to help. It says we often think of a mask as something that conceals our identity, yet contemplate the possibility that the mask permits our true identity to be revealed. The mask gives voice to that which was previously rejected. And perhaps this is what this voice is. You know, you are here to be known, so speak and be seen. It says, yet when this card appears, enact the side of you that is seeking expression, yet was never given a role to play on the stage of your life. You are in the realm of theater, so anything is possible. Speak with the other's voice, embody the other's limbs. You are taking part in this ritual of expanding the self. There may be mischief and deception around, and others may be trying on new masks too. No one is sure who is who. Well, there may, it says it's likely you've been become so attached to a single mass that you need to fall face forward into this perception bending time. Trust it. So, yes, we are really digging to the roots of this forest to find this mask off. Let's see what the forest says, if it will give us some clues on how to dig this out. Alright, so this is the woods, the thicket, the jungle. So consider for a moment your earliest memory of the forest. It's likely to include all the mythic dynamics of this archetypical space. A little fear, a little enchantment, perhaps losing your way, perhaps discovering a secret mystical treasure. Such is the magic of the forest. It requires first that you enter it and then you get lost within it. You may think there is a path to lead you straight through, but soon enough you'll be on what is known as the pathless path. And this is exactly what we were talking about from the beginning. This path not traveled. The pathless path. There are tricksters here, just like this one said about the deception. There's this here, the same thing. There's this darkness under here. There's this evil in the lightness. It's almost like the black and the white. There's this dense foliage and entanglement, but equally present are the glimmers of fairy light and friends among the trees. Like I said, it's equal. Both of these are the same. So perhaps this is what we have to do, bring an equal of the dark and the light. This, we're alchemizing like the temperance. It says you're on an adventure now and there is no turning back. So embrace the dim light and the moving shadows, whether literal or imaginal. Brave the forest and get lost getting found. Wow, this is beautiful. Magic abounds. Childlike wonder and adventure. To go deeper, it's the opening 3 lines of Dante Angler's Inferno. If you get out of the forest without feeling lost, you are only in a little groove of trees. The great archetypical forest requires we spend at least one night frightened for our life. And if not, you wasn't in the thicket of the forest. It says the hunter, the maiden, and the crone and the shaman make regular appearances in the forest. Don't be surprised if these cards come together. The narrative reveal itself. The mask did come with this forest though, so this should reveal this whole narrative for you. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Anybody have any questions? Yeah, it's like we have to be lost to be found. There's the 10 of Cups. This is the happiest. Goes from this 8 of Wands, all of this movement, all you see this, all of this water flow, and it's like all of these emotions, this water flow come into this communication, these Cupid's arrows, all of this movement, and it's like, see that? It turned this emotion, magical, turns into this kitchen table where it's like happy love. The 10 of Cups, the most exciting, happiest feeling that we could ever feel. And I see this door. These doors. It's like there will be doors. There will be doors. There will be doors. There's no door. Use the window. Yes, and this is the 6 of Wands. Remember I said we have to go through some kind of loss first? That's that. to see. It's like we have to get through this loss to see all the possibilities ahead. Yeah, that will open us to this portal and we'll be able to see. Take that mask off. All right, y'all. Thank you so much. I love y'all and I thank you. And I will see you tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye.